My name is Musa, founder and CEO of a beautiful brand called She Millionaire. I have amazing products like this Legacy palette right here. I'm going to firstly start by prepping my skin with this. I love this Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser. Basically, the same way you would be applying your moisturizer is how you will apply your primer. Take the She Millionaire brow pencil. And firstly, it's got a spoolie and the actual part that you need to prep your brows. And I'm going to sweep them up just so that I know where I'm filling in. I've already done my brows, so I used the She Millionaire brow pencil, which comes like this cute little packaging. It has a spoolie here, so you can actually fix your brows as you go. As you can see, I've already done my brows actually. I've done my brows, and it's got a nice thick kajal type consistency on the other side, so you can achieve, this type of finish. I'm using this Clarins Everlasting foundation. I hardly ever use it because I feel like, I'm still trying to figure out whether it's my shade or not. Yeah, but it's a beautiful foundation, I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow. Let me show you this. It's the Legacy palette with all these beautiful juicy colors on it. Some of them named after my kids. So my son's named Zakani. That's my little sister Denyiko. Denyileti, that's my daughter. And then we also have Millionaire, because girl, you gotta manifest those millions and they will come into your life. I'm just gonna play around with it today. I'm gonna start with a nice base shade, which is Zakani. And just go in with Zakani. What do you guys think of my hair? I recently cut my hair because I'm undergoing a treatment for my hair, so I just started developing like bald patches on my hair. But right now, as I've cut my hair, it's all to make sure that we can try and grow it back. So we've got the brown there. Then I'm gonna go in with the nice bold color. Let's try Grace. It's a nice gold, and I'm gonna put that on the corner of my eye. Like, this is literally a quick eye look. Quick. Normally when you use or when you're putting on colors like this, like a gold deposit type of thing, people normally use like their fingers, but I trust the She Millionaire palette. But look how bright this thing is. Let me actually do like a swatch so you can see that. Girl, this palette is not playing. So normally people would do that just so that it goes on a bit brighter, but even with the brush we're still fine. I'm literally doing a very quick eye look using like 2 max 3 colors. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, it looks stunning. It looks gorgeous. I'm gonna go back into Zakani just for the corners again, just to give that contrast and that definition. And the thing about eyeshadow, to be honest, is that you just need to play around with it. and you'll get it right. But the general rule is dark outside, bright inside. Just gonna conceal my under eye. I need to find a concealer outside of this one, this LA Girl one, because I find I like the look, don't get me wrong, I like the concealers, but I find them a little too peachy sometimes. And for us black girls, I feel like we need a yellow undertone to our foundations or to our concealer, you know. I don't want it to be peachy. This one sometimes, like, I just actually mixed a bit of my foundation with the concealer just so that it doesn't, I don't look like a ghost. One thing I hardly ever do is contour my nose. I'm quite a practical person, right? So for me it's like, okay, I get it, you want your nose to look sharp and smaller, whatever. But now what happens now when I blow my nose? Okay, so can you see I've put it here, put it there to give the illusion of a smaller nose. I want to show you a bit of a hack. So what I normally do with my under eye concealer is I set it with powder. Set it with my powder first, then I set it with, like, now you can actually go in and bake. Then you're going to take your shimmy linen palette, okay, go to, depending on how light or how dark you are, you know, go to a shade that's about 2 tones darker than you. So for me it would be, I'd say grounded, probably even Tsakane would actually work. So I'm gonna dab into both colors actually, just to mix it. And then you're gonna go from, see where your brow ends, like that, like that, and you're gonna take this thing down. It looks scary, I know, for now, but trust the process. Then what you're also going to do is take your sponge, on the tip of that sponge you're going to create a line in the middle, like that. The other part that we are going to set is up here. And what I normally do is with the residue, I will put it on my brows to set them as well. You see that? So now your nose is looking narrow. Same color, I'm gonna take Tsakani. Once again, this is a hack because I know sometimes we forget stuff. You take Tsakani again. Now we're gonna do our cheek. We're going to contour so that we look snatched. So what you want to do is take your brush and do upward strokes, almost like meeting the top of your ear, coming down, and you are tucking it in to give your face definition. Then we're gonna go up here See that? It looks crazy, I know. It looks very crazy. But like I said, you have to trust the process. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, girl, underneath here. Can you see? Don't go in too much. Okay. The brush that you're using to set your under eyes, just take that and now remove the powder. Everywhere where there's powder, we're going to remove that. Okay. This one, what I normally do is I do that in circular motion, almost like taking it even down, spreading it kinda. Okay, so our face now has definition. I go back to my powder, my Studio Fix, just to bring everything and this is why I personally don't like contouring the nose, guys, because sometimes I see those girls who do it and I'm like, so focused on your nose because this line. So don't forget to go and get the powder, because otherwise the line is going to be too obvious. I'm going to take your eyeshadow brush again, and we're going to use like a color like Faith. Maybe let's use our finger because I don't want too much. Put here. I'm going to put it at the top of the edge of my brows. Okay, then we're going to go in with a smaller brush again and do the under eye. So you're going to go back to Tsakani, which is the color that we used on the outer corner, and we're going to use it right there, outer corner. Then you can go back to Grace, which is this golden color here, and just kind of complete it so that it goes almost to the bottom like that. Just a bit though, not too much. We're gonna go in and get some blush, and then remember that we used the color on the Legacy palette. We went in with Faith, remember, when we're doing our nose to highlight. So because we don't want to end up looking like a Christmas tree, we're going to go back to Faith, put it on a brush, and just do the top of your cheeks just to highlight. This is a hack that I'm giving you here. The day you forget other stuff, you don't pack all your makeup, look at your eyeshadow palette and be like, actually we can use these colors. Okay, see that? Fire. Okay, so what we're going to do now is apply some eyeliner. I feel like my eyes were just woken up. Then we go in with our mascara. So we're going to line our lips with a nice dark brown. Okay. Then we're going to take the She Millionaire lipstick called Bear. Stunning. Oh, I'm liking this look already and we're not even done. Okay, I'm going to do my lashes off camera. I'll be back. I've put on my lashes and this is the complete look. I hope you like it. I hope you've taken a few tips from it. Share a few of your own looks. Let me know, some of the hacks that you have, come up with from the Legacy palette. But remember to go to the She Millionaire website, which is shemillionaire.com, and tag us on Instagram as well at She Millionaire. Mwah.